starting the game on Emerald Hill, full of robotic badniks to kill. You need to show some mad tricks and skill as piranhas and wasps get up in your grill. If you try and give a monkey some uppercuts, try not to get hit by his monkey nuts. Be it loop the loop or a spiral twist, reach the end of the zone with little assist. Why's the Egomatic got helicopter blades on? It's been able to hover along since Sonic 1. His oversized drill goes to illustrate and emphasise what he's trying to compensate. To ensure his unusual plans are mucked, set the animal capsule to self-destruct. I'll continue with my sickly lyrical rant as we quickly move on to Chemical Plant. This section is a choice to make, but which direction do you take? If you make a small mistake, then you're out of luck. If the spider grabs hold of you, it gets really stuck unless the boss gets there in time, and with that he doesn't suck. I'm going to need some lube to fit down the tube of movable generators and the movable cubes. Near the end of the zone, the water starts to rise, right after you descend and comes as a surprise. Gotta move up quickly and it really is a pain. Oh crap, I think you fell back in the water again. After that challenge, all that you get is a stupid machine with a water pipette. All you have to do is bounce on his head unless Tails interferes, in which case you're dead. But if you're lucky and he doesn't, you can easily get through and use the automatic self-destruct. Bring on Aquatic Ruin. Little skulls that fire arrows, so you better not stall, hit a spring and a grounder pops out the wall. Better be careful not to fall in the drink, because the inevitable fact is that Sonic will sink. Tails is a friend who's reliable, dependable. When there's one bubble, he's completely expendable. Some pillars will grow, and others will fall down. They might get in your way and force you to drown. Then you go fight Robotnik's totem poles. If you are quick, you can solve the boss order easily. Just get on top of the one pole, you can stop the arrow hitting you. So it's alright to the bright casino night. If you want a proper game of pinball, stop and play some Sonic Spinball, but it really is impossible, so stay at the casino. If you want to hit the jackpot, you need to make a crack shot, but all you get to see is a Robotnik ×3. We might spend our time ambling, but gambling don't mean a thing. The reason we're all here is for the chargeable spring. There's nowhere to hide, and he's going too far. Look, he's pimped out his ride with a pink neon star. Oh. Bounce off his head until he's dead, no time to stop, on to Hilltop. Take a nice little trip upon a vine carriage. The decor is hip, but it can be rather savage. Get ready for combat with a little red sphere with a spinning drill hat or fireball headgear. You can smash through the floor or play on the seesaw. Survive in the outdoors as we go for the high score. We never see the feet of the purple dinosaur. How can he swim in this heat? Well, I guess he's just hardcore. Looks like there is lava flowing. You need to make a quick ascent from this lava canal. There's no heading back. The doors are one directional. Then you fight Robotnik Submarine. When you're fighting this boss, it can be a close shave. Free the animals, then it's off to Mystic Cave. This music definitely has the funkiest of beats. To survive you positively must be one of the elites. Your timing must be dead on to avoid the stone crusher. Don't be hasty as you head on, he'll be deadly if you rush it. Unstable wood and balconies and fireflies that glow. The centipedes will get you if reactions are too slow. This cavern of rocks is too much for this fox, so hold on to your socks as we break this speed box. Grab onto the vine switch to open up a drawbridge. You slightly mistime it, unescapable spike pit. Unexpectedly, spikes give you a shock surreptitiously as they creepily and sneakily push out the rock viciously. You start to hear a rumbling, stalactites are tumbling, and as the roof is crumbling, what's causing the commotion? It's a double dream drills. Get defeated by your speed skills, free your furry friend, then off to Oil Ocean. Expect a lot from this zone, filled with emotion and toil. When you're running above a huge ocean of oil, gotta try and see the courses that don't make you exposed to the octopi and seahorses that shoot balls out their nose. Check a green ball machine to help you on your way, but here's a good question, just what the hell are they? Next we take a ride on an oil slip and slide when you arrive at the autonomous platform over the tide. First up is the submarine, which fires out a snake machine. If he fires his laser beam, it makes blue fire extreme. We all know the drill, I'm sure you're on top of this. Crack open that pod and it's on to Metropolis. The first thing you will notice about this mechanical place is just how many things unsettle and tackle your face. Machines so big, they make you feel small. This level Act 1 has an infinite fall. This is the last place where Tails will chase, so last chance to showcase a friendly foot race. This is the only zone that contains 3 acts. Don't just love all these Sonic 2 facts. Gears and bolts and screws are plenty. Oh great, now Tails is working against me. I figured out a way to let out my aggression. I think this will teach young Tails a lesson. Take the screw elevator and make it up so far, then get knocked off by an exploding star. Use bouncy cheese springs and then tubular teleport. Oh look, there's a crab with an elephantitis claw. Why the automatic platforms with the boss above deathfall. The classic aromatic back this time has got more balls. If you hit him, they make a spherical bubble copy. The rotation is deadly, erratic and rather choppy. Just smack him and pop him, and then for his encore, he fires a laser beam. Haven't seen that before. We say goodbye as we leave this place, as we hop on a plane and start a sky chase. You get jet fighters with little eyes and a big nose, fat things with rotor hats, and don't know how to describe those. But when you attack, don't take the underpass, because they drop spiky bombs right out of their ass. Little turtle's about. I'll try staring him out. Well, that didn't work, so let's try a speed roll. Can I get back on again? Tails says no! As we pass the flying machine, a view to impress. As I think, is there a latrine on Wing Fortress? This flying fortress will do you no favours, since Tails is immediately taken down with its lasers. As you wander through the fortress of dooms, you must be quite cautious of rocket fumes. The chicken's cannon of eggs won't try and take you alive. I'm sure I've seen him before on Earthworm Jim level 5. You can be a crazed nut when you take on this endeavour, or you can take a shortcut right through the propeller. Try not to get lost on your way to the boss, then you must yield to his force fields, avoid all his blasts, and then kick his ass. Tails returns and his rocket burns. Make a great flip to his escape ship. Hold your breath as we get to Death Egg. What's the point in this music as the final zone beckons? You only hear it for a few seconds. Now you have to fight a metal copy of Sonic. As he descends, you think he finds it ironic? You could think he's pretty tricky, pretty hard to defeat, but all you need to do is spin under his feet. You break through the airlock and start to chase. Who knew Robotnik could beat you in a foot race? He's impressively fast for a crazy old fat man, and then he escapes into his robotic tin can. It's come round to the epic show. This towering tower is a beast of a thing. There's no space for error, as you don't even have one ring. Have you found it easy up till now? Not impressed by this overblown leaf blower, but if you take one hit, that's it. It's game over. Watch him fly into the air, target you when he gets there. Then he comes crashing back down. Now he's vulnerable. He fires from his left and he fires from his right. His punches have heft. If he hits you, good night. Need to strive to stay alive. He needs 12 hits, so we work towards it. Hit him in the gut, then the death egg blows up. Can you make your escape? There's a great explosion far up in the sky. And it doesn't take him long to realise why. He leaves with no delay, but is his friend okay? What did that birdie say in the distance? With no air resistance, how does he breathe in space? Or not burn off his face, or spin perfectly in place? He defies the laws of physics, but that really doesn't matter, does it? But now he's landed on the plane. The tornado's here, and all the birds look all the same. At least this has landing gear, so you've completed Sonic 2. Well done you, it's the end of the game. At least the ending's not lame. Without a catch, jumps in the air and everything ends up in a freeze frame. Not supposed to happen at the end of Sonic 2. Oh great, now I've got to go all the way back to the beginning. You motherfucker.